Hello, YouTube. So I get all my audio correct. I updated OBS and it decided to literally fuck up all my Stream Deck settings. So I'm kind of miffed. I don't remember what buttons do what in this, so I am currently a little bit angry about that. So my expressions won't be changing today because Stream Deck isn't working. And to do it normally takes a little bit too much effort. So this is a classic chill stream. What I need to do is... I need to do a few things. And I don't know what they are. And I figured if I start streaming and doing stuff, it'll help me be productive. So what I'm going to do in this document that I have here... This document, he says. This canvas. We are going to... find my 2022 avatars, even though what I'm going to be getting is from 2021. Okay, it's not in there, surprise. We're going to pop in DeadBed here. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted them in here. And then I'm going to go back. Let's see if I can find where all the DeadBed art from last year is. Also, hello, Monster Asylum, saying Horse Crocodile. And hello, Sentient Gooseberry, saying, did you know that 3,000 newtons per square centimeter will break a bone? I guess it will. I have no context for what that is, though, so... So let's say we have you... And let's say we have you. And let's say we have you. And let's say we have you. Easy peasy. Lovely stuff. Let's shrink all these clowns down. Now you might notice it's a bit of a theme with the music today. And the character we're looking at. Just think about the time of year that it is. And, you know, stuff that might be happening. But how is everybody on this fine Sunday? I watched The Iron Giant today. It was as good as it always is. Fortnite keeps crashing? Well, that's because you're playing Fortnite. I got dunked on in basketball. It's probably the only thing you can get dunked on in. Without it being too embarrassing. Save on my computer, and I want to save as... So mean. Well, yeah, my Stream Deck is broken, so I'm feeling pretty on edge. Update. Save this as DeadBed. I think we're gonna go with 5 poses, just like my normal avatar has. For whatever reason, my brush is incorrect. There we go. Dreadspread is a king-sized bed. So they are kind of just as wide as they are tall. I'm doing good. I'm thinking about what to do for my fake mon region. That is also stuff that I need to do. But it is just... I get way too bogged down with other things. I had a short go live yesterday. Which will be one of my only 2 uploads in September. I have one of my 3 October videos ready to go. You can probably guess why I'm illustrating Dreadspread. Should put woke guys on the version with the stomach mouth. I don't know what that means. So I need to do like a base Dreadspread drawing. I can base the rest of them off. What is this? I think this is like Pokemon Ranger or something. Oh good, I broke Photoshop. There we go. Yeah, this is Ranger. Dreadspread is quite the thick-ass boy. I remember me and a friend made a Pokemon region. All his days were great, while mine's were absolute garbage. I wanted an angry car Pokemon called Carnage. I have a car Pokemon. Carnage is probably a bit too on the nose, though. Because that's just a real word. Oh, classic. Pokemon Ruby. This is a remix, though. Oh no, this is from Omega Ruby. This is definitely black and white. Oh, this is the bridge before Driftveil. Thanks, Dad. Yes, the bed frame is wider than the mattress. Is Dreadspread a type of Pokemon or something? Dreadspread is indeed a Pokemon. It is a ghost fairy type. And it is the final evolution of a 3-stage line. Hey, there we go. Okay. So there's the guy. That's basically Dreadspread T-posing. Well, new Dreadspread anyway, because they have been redesigned once again. Dreadspread squaring up. Come at me, bro, indeed, like. Okay. Ugh. Breaky neck time. Okay, so I need like a... very basic presenter pose. Obviously the eye pillows can change orientation. Does Dreadspread come in a queen size? No. Dreadspread isn't actually a possessed bed. which some people have gotten confused by. They are a bed-shaped Pokemon. New beds, new beds. Hello, Priscillian. I just clicked to me the thread spread as an object, man. Is he soft and can he give good hugs? I imagine they're quite soft. They might eat you though. Oh, it is very Dusk Noir-esque, actually. Dusk Noir-esque. How long before we have a whole team worth of belly-mouthed guys? I'm sure there's definitely somebody else with the belly mouth. All I'll say is their mouth does have some connection to some sort of other plane of existence. What am I listening to right now? Pokestar Studios. I knew it sounded like Gen 5, but it's that thing that nobody does. Hello, Saved. With the 2 exclamation marks. The 2 exclamation marks are very important. What type of ghostly things do Dreadspread do? Disguise themselves as beds. Kind of Nightmare on Elm Street type shenanigans, or you fall asleep on one. I'm just saying there's a reason the mouth is on the mattress. I have to wonder how, like, far in advance did they have the plans to make Legends Arceus? When you go back to, like, Diamond and Pearl. So it's like a mimic? Yes. I'm trying to make them much more dynamic this time as well, like with the poses. So I'm gonna have this last guy leaning forward. What is this from? Sword and Shield. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't decide to stream Sword today, because, yeah. Fucking... my OBS decided to update and remove all the settings I'd saved for it, so now I have to try and figure out how to reconnect my fucking Elgato to it. And that's a whole bunch of shit. Oh, classic. I would have pissed my pants if I was, like, 7 years old figuring this out. Hello, Welch. I did piss my pants 7 years old figuring that out. Bludgeon pisses pants confirmed. You heard it here first. Okay, those are going to be the Dread Spread avatars, which I can kind of just save individually, slot into my videos, and then update them before the videos actually come out. What does one dead bedspread need to be doing is the thing. Realistically. Because I have a lot to be doing. But, let's see, does... Yeah, my thing is still broken, that's so annoying. I could just transition to a BRB screen. But, I can't, because... fucking... OBS decided to update, and it was really stupid. So I am going to look around and see if I can find the thing I was working on last time. So I will be back in just a hot second, because I don't want anything popping on screen that will give away any of my Halloween stuff. So see you in a sec. music fucking went all weird. And I lost my drawing glove. How did that happen? Crazy shit. Okay. The Megacorp music. It's not the Megacorp music. It is the Annihilation Nation music. From the Annihilation Nation station. Unless it is in Ratchet Clank 2. Though I don't think it is. I think it's in 3. We're right back after these messages. I am inspired to turn my BRB screen into like a series of ads. Where it's like, have you sprained your ankle? Called Dread Spread? Fucking, you know what I mean? Like, just things to be entertaining while the BRB screen's on. I also want to change my stream starting soon screen as well. The anticipation. Hello, musical medic. What we're going to be doing now is I want to create the assets for my new logo properly. But what I need to do is actually get them all. Need a good night's sleep? Come to Dreadspread's bed lot. Souls may be absorbed. Item not sold separately. I definitely want to do something like that. I would do it now. I'm just super duper busy. So something I want to do during the stream as well is actually bring up the list that I made on stream at the start of the year. Oh, hang on. I need to keep this small because a flame comes out of it. So what I actually need to do is upscale this last bit. I don't actually need to, you know what? I think it's fine the way it is. I suppose what's most important for me with this is that it is symmetrical. So what I can do is make a new layer and then do like a bit of red, will I? DeadBedInstead is not responsible for any damage to or loss of limbs, sanity of life, etc. It's a pretty good idea. What's this? Oh, yeah, mystery dungeon. That game is fucking crazy how it's like, oh yeah, by the way, time stopped. Deal with it. Oh, why is this being annoying? Oh, can I just stick with the one I have, please? How is everybody's Sunday going? You can never be Primal Dialga? I did that either earlier this year or last year. Because I played Explorers of Sky for the first time. Okay, I think that's kind of good. We got a solid line though. I mean, Dialga is interesting in that it has, like, no weaknesses. Or it has very few weaknesses. It has only 2. Okay, there we go. I am a graphic designer, he said very confidently. Yeah, that is pretty much in the center, and then we want to go to, like, there. And then to there. Let's try 10. Myself a notebook and draw some fake man watching the stream. That is what we love to hear. Because that is what I used to do while watching streams. But I don't watch streams anymore because I'm too busy doing shit. Oh, hang on, I'm doing this wrong. So we want to go from here to there. Then we want to go from... Oh, shut up. Go from here to there. And then I want to get another circle. Ah, hello, Arceus music. But this circle's gonna be a bit tighter. Smokescreen is busted in Mystery Dungeon. I think that's fairly okay. Did you know that in the original Dead Bedspread logo, the dead was blue, the bed was red, and the spread was green? So there you go now. Seagull, or what did you miss? I sketched some dread spread. Poses. And what I'm doing now is actually making my new logo. So I did like a fun sketch animation, but I want to actually make like a proper thing. The thing is, it's all symmetrical, so I just need to do half of it. And I'm going to do something that I haven't done in an age, which is use the pen tool. If I remember to use it. We'll figure it out. This is how I used to design Fake Man. It was, or I'll draw them anyway. It was an absolute pain in the ass. I would not recommend doing line art with the pen tool. So, yeah, this is ultra mewing. If only I remembered how this fucking works, boy, it'd be fucking class. Oh my god. There we go. I haven't used the pen tool in an age. Okay, so then that we should be able to duplicate and then image transform. No. Edit, transform. It's not an edit. What the fuck is this thing? Layer, transform. No. Where is it? Maybe it's not called transform. It's not on file. I just want to flip the thing. Why can't I see where the thing is? Or is it because it's a shape? If I do that, will it fix it? Transform. Okay, that's there. If I turn it back into a shape, does that still... Okay, transform's there. I just completely missed it for some reason. Flip horizontal. There we go. And that is a spicy meatball. I suppose it's worth doing things that will be reflected. Let's do a bit of that. Okay, so what I should do is do that down from the top. What's creepier, this or the old chateau music? So I think the strange house is a bit spooky. Just make sure that everything is maintaining the same angle, even though it doesn't look like it, which is crazy. Lavender Town's theme. I think Lavender Town's theme is fine. I'm surprised it hasn't been included in this video yet. DeadBedInstead. Okay, so now if we flip you horizontal, you should line up over here. Yes. Haha, no, thank you. Auto select, you're going off. No, 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 no. You're off, don't at me. Okay. All of this is a process, which is... It can kind of be exhausting a little bit, but it'll be worth it in the end. So I need to now separate which side is which. There's a very easy way to do that. So I can make all these blue for bed. All these should be red for stead. And in fact, I can even make all these red. I can go blue. Do that with 2 at once. Oh, I can. Easy peasy. Okay. So now I want to try and do the S and the D. So I'll go from like there out to here. We'll make this yellow. Way relax. Okay, cool. Now none of these buttons are working. Let's stop opening the Windows button. Rocket hideout. This is Viridian Forest, my guy. Okay, for whatever reason, control doesn't want to work on this first point. Is it because it's behind the things? That could be it. I guess this does have similarities to the Team Rocket team, or the Team Rocket team. I'm like, do I want to curve this? There we go. Back to menu. Okay, so technically... So the outer letter then will connect to there. I can take this, edit, transform, flip horizontal. Why is... What? Why did it not take the whole shape? Transform, flip horizontal. Okay, there we go. For whatever reason, it's not aligned either. Which is always funny. Now that should be aligned. Did I seriously just go back to menu like the Snow White and 7? Yes, I did. The fact that you picked up on that reference. Yes, I seriously did. Back to menu. Okay. I realize this is kind of getting complicated to look at. But it's really not. It's not too much more to do here. I think I can move all my rules out of the way. If I actually get rid of this, you can kind of see how it's beginning to take shape. Maybe not this without the ellipses, but with the ellipses for sure. Oh, classic. Battling Getsus is a core memory. Okay, to the teeth. Which I'm going to make orange. Okay, what I could do here to make this even cooler. Let's have it meet in the middle. Dennis. I gotta do the fucking mother of all sneezes. Oh my god. Oh, it's coming. Oh, trying to crack my jaw as well. I'm simply doing too much for one man. Now let's see if I can go here. No, I need to get off of you and then go like BAM! And then go like skaboo. And then burp into the microphone because I'm a fucking cretin. 6 of the way through your custom type video, so that's cool. Well, do link it in the link dump. Or promote yourself when you're done, because I would like to see it. I have a very hard time, like, judging how far through a video I am. Because, like, realistically, when I'm done all the art and stuff... Because I only think of, like, through the video as, like, the editing process. But it's, like, realistically, once I do the art, that's, like, the big bit. Because without the art, the video is pointless, you know? So I have a very hard time actually knowing, like, how far I am through a video until it's, like, done, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm close now. Oh, wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Ah, BDSP. Is the distortion world in BDSP? Because I am confused right now. How did I fuck this up? Okay, that is now even. Which means this should also be even, surely. Not that I've... yes, it's a room. So, like, do you still have to go through Turnback Cave to get to it? Or is it Turnback Cave? Because I've seen that you get Giratina in, like, the distortion world. That's so... BDSP is so stupid. You fight Argent form at level 100? Level 100? PDSP annoys the piss out of me. Like, it annoys me so much that I piss my pants whenever I think about it. Fuck, dude, I'm pissing right now! No! You fight some legendaries in Ramana Spark in an identical room. It's just platform Fantavigilant. It's just like, why... It's like, oh, the excuse they give for things that they should have changed that they didn't is that, oh, it's a faithful remake. But then the things they do change, then people, it's like, if it's a faithful remake, why did those things change and not the other things? Either go 100% faithful or don't at all. Because it's like, you can get all the platinum Pokemon. But none of the other trainers are, like, scaled to deal with that. Like, I had a Houndoom when I went to fight Gardenia, because I just went underground and found one. It's ridiculous. It's fucked, mate. It's fucking raw. Alright, let's see. Oh, what's this? Oh my god, I've never heard this before. Haunted Trainer School. An Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. What is it? Hang on. Ultra Sun. I've never heard this in my life. It's kind of spooky. This track is called Haunted Trainer School, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I googled it and nothing came up, so I have no idea what I'm listening to right now. First, it's the... Remember Haunted School? Neither do I. You remember it? Where is it? It's a side quest. A normal school that started. Oh, cool. My favorite Pokemon. Okay. So basically what this is the way for me to just make sure everything is sized right. And then I can kind of draw over it properly. Up until my rubbish. That's why it took me so long to make Fake Man in my youth. The fucking scary music compilation. Oh, that's funny. Local man hums with his mouth open. It's not October yet. Might as well be like Mariah Carey's already fucking pawing out like we need all the time we can get. What I need is you. Good there. Of course it ends with Lavender Town. And if I'm correct... Yeah, you have to remember that the word dead is in my name, like... We do be getting a bit spooky. Send your Cuba on vacation in a Lola so that I can become employed as a fire dancer. I forgot how kind of chilling this is in Fire and Leaf Green. Why did that ruin the... Why is that ruining the layout of them? Hang on. Maybe rasterize them one at a time then. Okay. No, I don't want to watch boo, spooky Nintendo music. Okay. We're out of spooky territory. Because I'm not working on a dread spread anymore. Let me see the line. There it is. Okay, jeez, I forgot how much work doing symmetry and stuff is. Oh, but it's good. Oh, I see the top then doesn't match the bottom. Because of course it doesn't, why would it? Also, they're a little bit, not the same. You know, as long as it's like mostly symmetrical, I don't really care. Oh boy. What a jam, honestly. One of the few things I don't like about that I prefer about Ruby and Sapphire over Emerald is Steven Stone as the champion. I think a monotype water champion is a very weird move. Especially when, like, Metagross is a pseudo-legendary, you know? It only makes sense. Juan was a strange choice. Yeah, that the whole thing with Juan and Wallace was... Wallace was very odd. It's like, okay, but why? Except Upper's having an easy run. Exactly. Okay, let's see how this is looking now. Well, that definitely needs to be lower, but it's alright, you can't win them all. If I turn off the guides for the original layers, you can see now how it's starting to take shape. It's one of the few L's of Gen 3, like. I know what I can do. I can go like bang, bing. Hot take. I don't like the Dialga theme. I think it's very long and winding until it gets to this bit. Hang on. Yeah, this is the only good bit of the song right here. And then it's just a very long. The origin version is much better. The origin version Jesus is mammy. The origin version. When did the submissions? They haven't ended yet. 24th September is when they end. At midnight my time. Or if Dialga and Palkia are the Virgin Mary and Joseph. Which one gives birth to Jesus? Surprised how many crabs there were. I know, I could submit Claw as well. There'll be another crustacean. Sure, the end yet. I'm working on mine still. You have until the 24th. You have until next Saturday. Pretty much. Speaking of which, I need to start going through that now and deciding which guys I want to include. Because there are a lot. Oh. Out of all the things Kalos sucks at, the music is not one of them, in my opinion. Now, the Elite Four might suck, but the music doesn't, so... Yeah, This has like Sonic the Hedgehog energy to me, honestly. Logo designing, woo, hello. Lime. Holy fuck, dude, Gen 3's Shim Leader music slaps. Wah, 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 wah. I just realized we have an inconsistency over here. Hmm. I'm Norman and I have two slacking. Get fucked, son. Facade is a move that will kill you fucking dead. Okay, if I do some penmanship now. Hmm. Without a doubt, the weirdest legendary music. Which gen is this from? This is Giratina in Platinum. It's a Gen 4. Because of the Lake Guardian music? Not a chance. Now, if I may. Just because, like, I was always weird. I thought the Giratina music was insane, because it is. Because you literally fight it in the distortion world. But the Arceus Giratina theme. It's just like... Mwah! Arceus' battle theme is very disappointing. Arceus' battle theme in Arceus is insane. Because it's like, it'd feel weird if they didn't use the original battle music. Okay, like for example, this is obviously we're fighting like a monster, okay? Then you have this theme, which is obviously extremely epic. And also Eurobeat, which is hysterical. But it's like, you can comprehend what you're fighting. Percelion, this is when you fight Origin, Dialga, or Palkia. But then the Arceus fight uses the original theme, but makes it haunting, because like you're in like the celestial realm. You should be scared. And then it all slows down. There we go again. It's fairly comprehensible. It's just drums. But like, it's meant to be... It's meant to just be unsettling, yeah? Like, they're not gonna do like a big bombastic Ultra Necrozma for Arceus. You know, we understand this at this point, you know. You fight Arceus, it's fine, you know. We understand what this team is doing. But the more you fight him... Well, I should say. Them. Things happen. Uh-oh. I don't think it's unsettling, it's just banging. Have you ever heard of war drums? And then... Man starts ripping the game apart. Oh, we're not there yet. I got too excited. I hope Scarlet and Violet has more Eurobeat in it. I definitely hope so. Okay, that's looking kind of saucy now. Okay, now the game should start getting ripped apart. No? Yes. Obviously, this is what it is. Obviously, this is I will go back to the proper music in a sec. It's fairly fucking insane. I'm gonna skip in another minute. Unless... And then it ends. And then we go back to regular old Pokemon. Idea of glitching Lovecraftian Eldritch. It's literally God. How is it not Lovecraftian Eldritch? It's the being above all other beings. Arceus isn't a scary monster heart. It's not... What is a scary mon? Guy literally jump scares you in Arceus. Okay. Let's figure this shit out. It's not an Eldritch Heart, but what is an Eldritch Heart in Pokemon? They can't do that because it's not a Pokemon. There are design conventions within Pokemon. They can't just... Like... And it's also implied that Arceus is, like, the form we see isn't the whole thing. You give me the whole thing, but that's the whole thing. We can't comprehend the whole thing. That's what makes it great. It's not about what we see. It's the whole fear of the unknown. It's like, what is this fucking weird goat-looking dude? God is... Wait a minute. Fuecoco origin form confirmed. I don't think glitchiness fits Arceus thematically. But it's like, it's literally the creator, and it's distorting the game you're in, you know? It's not that the team is, like, purposely glitchy, it's that the medium you are experiencing it through is a game. So it's the idea that it's literally, like, distorting the music. Like, it's that powerful. Multiform Stardews would unironically be interesting. I think it's a little bit too complex for the brand they've set up. This team fucking slaps. But like, the only thing glitchy would fit is like a missing no or something. Now, if they did make Missingno like an actual incomprehensible Pokemon, that would be kind of cool. Oh, best boss theme. The Ultra Sun remix doesn't have that key change, though. It's just kind of annoying. Because otherwise, it is a fucking jam and a half. Oh, that's the key change, sorry. If the Ultra version had that, it'd be better than this. What's this? I recognize. You should recognize it. It's the best evil team leader music. The drums being the whole music. Well, Lime, I guess you just don't like drums. But speaking of Getsus music. I like drums, but there needs to be something else. There is something else in those songs. Drums are the most intense instrument, so... The Gen 3 Legendary theme is very, very short, and it's a lot of drums, and people regard it as the best Legendary theme. It's just so easy to bop along to, like. At least the Dialga-Palkia theme is a beat. The Dialga-Palkia theme is so fucking long-winded, like. The Origin theme is, like, my go-to version of that theme from now on. I want a fucking Pokemon chess set. King, Queen, or Pikachu? How are King and Queen both Pikachu? There's the crowns on. Oh. Such good music for such a... whatever character. In a whatever game. Diantha has such a random team of Pokemon as well. It's like, why does she have both the fossils, you know? That seems like like Steven has both of the fossils because he's a rock collector. She has like a Gourgeist. And then her ace isn't even like a new Pokemon. It's just Gardevoir. They should have made the champion of the game where Fairy was introduced the Fairy Specialist. I don't know why Fairy is like the 6th gym. You know, it's very weird. Or 5th, I don't know. Especially because the 2nd gym leader is Grant, and his only 2 Pokemon are the fossils. So it's like, why does the champion also have them? Oh, I made a mistake. Gen 6 is tiny. I know, but like, they can all use old Pokemon, but just have them... have their aces be new ones, you know? It makes no sense. They're sad. Hello, SMG. They sadly weren't many Pokemon at an XY. Most of the Pokemon didn't really fit Diantha. The majority of her team would have consisted of mostly older Pokemon. Then the problem is that they shouldn't have had Diantha as a character. They should have changed the character to match the new Pokemon that they added. Capitch? The real reason is Diantha just chose her favorite Pokemon. I mean, I guess. Or just make more Pokemon for the gen. I can understand with X and Y why it's the smallest generation, because it was the jump to 3D. And also it did add all the Megas as well, which technically are new Pokemon designs. But yeah. Would have been cool to give her Mega Dance. Yeah, it's like, why doesn't she have Diancie? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Mega Carbink. I'm fucking bopping, dudes. Mega Dance was only added in Oras. Well, they do plan things like years in advance, so like... just cop on. Dancey's a mythical, yes, but it's not one of a kind. So, champion could have one. This is unironically a bop. Turn with legendary for their ace. A champion with the legendary? N, anyone? Yes, Stancy isn't one of a kind. They're just very, very rare. Taking a tiny little break. I've been streaming for over 2 hours. What the hell? And it was the first rival with the legend on his team. Yep. If they gave it another year, they could have made Mega Dancy and finished Zygarde's story. Yeah. Gen 6 and Gen 7 are very messy to me. The end of 8 has given me hope. So it all depends on how Scarlet and Violet are. Magearna for Diantha would have been cool. I think Diancie works the best because it's called fucking... She's Diantha, it's Diancie, you know? I'm trying to think, do any other trainers have, like, names that match the Pokemon that they use? Steven Steelix? Well, like, Steven sounds like steel. You know, it has, like, Stee in it. Steven Stone, he collects stones, you know? There's the whole thing there. I suppose Lance is a weapon, and, let me check the frames for the animation I did for this. So they come out sideways. And then they hit off each other. P-A-R-E-D. Okay. So P and A need to be separate. I think there were plans to make Pokemon Z and Pokemon fans are just weren't ever. A lot of things line up to suggest that there were meant to be. So I think it was 2015 was the only year that a Pokemon game wasn't released. Sun and Moon just annoys me because there's so much stuff thrown into it that, like, the whole Xenodexio Zygarde thing annoys the fuck out of me. It's like, hello, random trainer, please do this mission that we were assigned to do. It's like, okay, let me go find the legendary from the last game, you know? Is this Guzma? Or is this... Ah, yeah, it is. It'd be like if in... Let me think. What would make the least sense? It'd be like if in the story of Black and White, because those are extremely story-based games, that somebody was like, can you, you know, figure out stuff about Giratina? It's like, this has nothing to do with what's happening. Why are you talking to me? Who are you? Surmi's team makes you think of the Paraka rap. I am unfortunate enough to know what that is. I also have 4 of them. Technically 5, because I also have Vizok and Fenrak, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. The gang's on the loose. Nothing you can do. Local man doesn't understand video game side quests. I do understand video game side quests, which means I understand when they're bad. I'm never going to be able to unhear Paraka rap from this, like... I should totally do a cover of the Paraka rap over Goosebumps music. The crossover nobody asked for. So I have sung in videos in the past. And I aim to sing in a video in 2023 anyway. What if Dante's team was based on fantasy and mythology? Your team could be Aegis / Talonflame, Gudra, Florges, Trevenant, and the ace could be Nancy. The issue is that I believe Aegis / is Wickstrom's ace. Usually they don't do usually they don't do TBS the Baraka and Bludgeon the Borak. Make Bludgeon the Baraki, if anything. Don't make him a Borak. Tell it to Flint. Okay, what was I even saying? Flint's ace is Infernape. Oh, fuck me, dude, this theme. But it's mostly drums, so I guess. Anyway. Aegis / is Wickstrom's ace. I can't think of all of the... Gudra then might be Drasna's? Or does Drasna have Garchomp? Does any gym leader have a Florges in Gen 6? And then Malva has a Talonflame as well, I think. So it'd be kind of weird for two of them to be in the Elite Four. Drasna has Dragalge. If Bludgeon was a Toa, be either Toa of Stone or Jungle. Why are we why are we putting us all in the Bionicle lore? Drasna has Noivern, and no one is Florges. I love that there's like a Pokemon conversation going on and an in-depth Bionicle lore dump. If I'm a Toa, I want to be in a Nika. Because then I get a cool gun and I get a rubber face. DBS knows a lot more about Bionicle than you would think. Oops, I didn't mean to copy that twice. I love we're all talking about Bionicle like anyone knows what that is anymore. Yeah, the reboot was not fucking good at all. It's like the figures are fine, but there's like no customization with them because they're just like base kind of human models that you just snap armor pieces onto. There's no like... It's very odd. No, it's no, the Bionicle reboot had armor pieces that you snapped armor pieces onto. They just weren't. You stepped away for a moment. You picked a moment to step away. Remember, it's Galador. Is Galador the one where it's on... It's like the very end of the franchise where it's on the other planet? I just googled Galador. That's fucked. Never mind. I hate that. Glatorians is what I was thinking of. Glatorians is the last Bionicle set, I think. All I'll say is I like the Borak. My first figure was Borak. My first figure was also a Borak. And then they did the Borak, Ka? Or... What's the enhanced? And it's literally the exact same things, just with different textures. This team is hype until the kids start cheering. Or Cal is what it is. I remember I lost, like, with the Borak's head, they have those, like, round pieces that you attach the elastic to, and I lost one of those. So, like, my first Borak was a red one. So it couldn't do, like, the whole gimmick with the head smash thing. Because I lost the bit that the elastic band attaches to. And then one day my elastic band snapped and I was like, oh my god, no! But then I was like, wait, you can just... Elastic bands are very easy to come across. Remember Bionicle movies from years ago? I believe there are 4. I've seen 3 of them. And they're not very good. The first one is like uncannily similar to Lord of the Rings. Mask of Light happened, and then Legends of Metro Nui, and then Web of Shadows. The Hordika are the fucking craziest thing. That's like early 2000s. It's like, what if all of our heroes got kidnapped by spiders and turned into half spider mutants before becoming old men? The Hordika are very cool. I love myself I love an asymmetrical design with a big arm. It's kind of insane how they're able to sell like the same toy basically 6 times in a row with them. Just different colors and a different head shape. And different head shape, different weapons. The bodies are always the exact same. Except the brown one, Pohatu, at the beginning, because his body was upside down, because he kicked instead of swung his arms. My kid brain never considered Web of Shadows as an in-between to the end. Yeah. You say that while being a Pokemon channel. I don't know what you're talking about. I vaguely remember a Spider Lady. That would be Web of Shadows for sure. Nadini, maybe? Rudaka. Oh my... Oh, I'm so used to listening to the other versions of the song. Oh my god, the chanting in this is so bad compared to... Like, even the beta version is so much better. It just sounds like a school tour, like. It doesn't even sound like they're cheering. It sounds like they're just going like, yeah, 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 yeah. The chanting in the beta version is much, much better. Because it actually sounds like what it's meant to be. Pokemon channels don't get to complain about Bionicles selling the same thing with different colors. Yes, I do, and I will. I'm not complaining, I was making an observation. I have hundreds of Bionicle. I have all of the Metro Nui Toa. I think I have everything from the underwater one. Some of those guys were really lazy designed. Because they're meant to be like the Anika in their second form. Because all the Toa go through like a transformation. And from the Anika to the underwater guys, I was like, what is happening? I will say that they are one of the most diverse group of Toa. Because they all have different shaped bodies. So it's really, really good. But I have your man fucking Maxilos and his dog. Which is the biggest Lego figure I have ever owned. Toa Mari, that's there. Hang on a sec. Before I do this, I want to listen to the beta version of the Sword and Shield. Still no, we never got a Baraki movie. The Baraki are fucking terrifying. Crab Baraki, let's go. This is Stadium Cycle music. The chanting is so much better though. Because it's a fucking football stadium, so it sounds like actual fucking football fans. Now we're cooking with fucking gas. Might be time to mix up my colors. We need a lighter blue. Like, it sounds like a fucking chant, is the thing. It sounds almost like, you know, I can't even think of it. Fucking classic, like, school chants, you know? It sounds real, is what I'm saying. It does, but actual football chants are the most obnoxious thing on the planet. Yeah, but they're in football stadiums, so like, go in or go home or go. The fuck's sake, go hard or go home, basically. Okay, let's go back to recording chants at VGCs for Sword and Shield. Yes, maybe they should have. Hey, Sophie. I don't know. I haven't played Sword and Shield yet, so I'm like, the logo looks great. It fucking does, doesn't it? It's been, brain's fucking melted there, hang on. I haven't streamed for fucking nearly 3 hours. I haven't played Sword and Shield yet, but like, I'll have to obviously see what that music is like in like the midst of battle. But the version of just the kids screaming, it's just very weird, you know? And it's just like, yeah. There's no like chant there. The beta version is kind of unintelligible. It's what they're saying, but like, it sounds like they're saying something. Also, if my Elite Four team doesn't strike fear into my fucking heart, I don't want it. The final version sounds like there's a lot more women in the audience, which makes sense since kids don't have the dads to watch them. Very good. The thing is, it doesn't sound like women to me. It sounds like fucking 5-year-olds. The Smash Bros version of this song like skips a beat, and it's very distracting. It also adds trumpets, which is like way better. So it has a positive and a negative. So I can't say it's better than this version. This song is such Gen 5 energy, which is crazy because it's from Platinum. Who's the Alola protagonist's dad? Oh, that looks better. Now let's update the Discord logo in a sec. In the game, you can nearly barely hear the Swish gym music. Yeah, I've heard the Dynamax cries have no balancing on them. So, like, if you have your speakers up, they'll literally blow up your speakers when your Pokemon Dynamaxes. So, rip my fucking ears, I guess, if I forget to do that. Okay, I'm gonna do, like, a quick, Oh, shit. Final. I like the gym challenge in Swish. I just wish I didn't have to wear the literal football uniform. I don't see what that's even about. You can't even change the uniform. It's amazing what a little bit of shading will do. Speaking of the worst things in Pokemon, this evil team. Music's a bop, don't get me wrong. The one thing Pokemon never fails at is good music. But my god, are Team Flare the worst evil team. Maybe Team Yell, I don't know, I haven't played those games. But at least Team Yell's, like, goal makes sense from what I know about them. They're just big fanboys. Background 2 Plasma are great, but still Team Plasma's just fine. Don't know Yell over Flare. I love Neoplasma, how it's like, hey, we're fucking pirates now, deal with it. Yeah, that's kind of close to what I am aiming for. I'm worried Skull TL to start being delinquents make may not see big corporation evil team as much again. Yeah, it's been like the teams have been like delinquents, and then there's been like a secondary team twice in a row where it's like, oh, we are actually the evil team, but we just did not tell you that. It's a bit strange. ability with dragon types is a nice change. So as cycles are. Either Macrocosmos are only doing evil as long as our boss needs it. Yeah, it's very like... Are we an evil team? Or are we just a bunch of dudes? Could have made the corporations the main villains as Game Freak's way of projecting. Oh, banger moment. If the logo isn't a wheel, how are you going to put it in the profile picture? This is already the logo that is in the Discord. Go on Discord and check. This is not Lake Guardians. This is Unova Elite Four. This is the Lake Churro theme and the Kami trio all kind of blend together a little bit. See all of the insane drums. Kami? Are we capable of Googling things? That's sorry, actually, it's the Kami Quartet now, because Eternatus got added. The genies. Looks great. Thank you, Welch. The Smith family. Yes, I do. Dump is where that's saved. Okay. Okay, and the Discord logo is finally changed. Which gives me an opportunity to look at this logo from a distance and realize that the spread will need some shading to make it pop out a bit. Or a darker undercolor. Probably a darker undercolor. Yeah, actually, absolutely a darker undercolor. Oh, 100% a darker undercolor. P. Natural Harmonia Grobius. What if I make this the background a Spyro Skybox background? But that era of my life is done. I never realized End's theme has a clock ticking in it. What I can do? I can literally take a screenshot of this. I'm a big fan of whatever that technique is. Like the ba 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 ba. Whatever effect they put on those drums. Okay, let's try the Discord again. Yeah, there's straight up a clock in this song. I never knew that. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, okay. Crunchy, crunchy bone time. I was having this debate earlier. Does cracking your knuckles actually lead to arthritis? Because my dad has arthritis, and he never cracks his knuckles, and I crack my knuckles all the time. And I'm like, if I'm going to get it anyway, through genetics, why would I not crack my knuckles, you know? So I don't feel like I have it. And cracking my knuckles feels nice. So, like... Walk off. Okay, was it time for shading? Because shading is obviously going to be a bit more complicated than what I've done here. RE. Okay, let's color code these because I'm going to have a stroke if I try and look at all this. Cracking knuckles is just releasing pockets of gas between your joints. I know. I have no idea why I moved my screen away from me. I have to draw. Yeah, I'm gonna do this with the kind of background as well. You know, with the fire too. This isn't going to be particularly realistic shading by any means either. But I do think I want that divide down the middle. Though if this is bright, then that should also be bright. So let's try... How many songs do I have left on this? Okay, about 10 minutes. Drown the fucking thing. This team is so jazzy, oh my god. You dead off. Good night, everyone. Good night, Bludgeon. Good night, Welch. By that logic, it should also be my bedtime. But then we remember that I do not sleep. The bed does not sleep. I am eternally asleep. I don't know how to shade this. Gosh damn, god damn. Look at that bass drop. This is a theme I'm not huge on either. And if this is coming up to the end, I know I have an idea of what might come after it. Toggle Lunana theme is great. I just think it kind of loses. The intro is great. It's kind of like the X and Y lads, but discounted or something. Like, I'm not sure what I'm exactly listening to right now. Then it goes back to the intro, yeah. And then it's good again. There's a big bit in the middle there where not really great. Sun and Moon are actually X2 and Y2. True. But what does France have to do with Hawaii? Yeah, that looks better. Like that, this bit is just so not great to listen to. Okay, 21:37. Oh wow, we're going actual classic mode here. This looks so good so far, I can't wait to see it finished. Neither can I. I'm just glad it's somewhat comprehensible now. First set of type matchup explanations in my script. Cool. Do you mind sharing... How many... Do you say 6 fake types? Or you're 6th way through the video? I can't remember. What's the most ludicrous fake type you have? This is honestly like such a good jam, like, you know? And it's gone. Because we need another one, so let's see. This is on Pokemon Epic Remix playlist. Here's the older gen's battle music, had the ding noise for the trainer. I'm expecting some mad edgy shit to come out of this playlist. When is this uploaded? 2016. Oh wow, so we're like before Lola. That fucking lost me so hard. Jesus Christ. That was not what that was building up to be, like. Pokemon Battle Music remixed 2 hours by Glitch. Okay. I think Glitch's stuff is very good background music. It's not stuff I would listen to, is the thing, but it's always very consistent in its quality, which can't be faulted. They're both kind of weird. This is also quiet as molasses right now, so hang on. Let me do the dark first. These are only the letters R and E. What's cool with this is I can just shift that over. the disappointment. It's like the Tom and Jerry getting pied. Pokemon Tom and Pokemon Jerry. What Pokemon would be Tom and Jerry? I think Minccino would be a good Jerry. I know Minccino is a chinchilla, but it's got like it has like Jerry vibes, you know. It looks like a bit of a shithead, basically. There, Meowth and Pikachu. Eh. Meowth is a little too small for my Tom tastes. Okay, if I can get the colors in for this, it'll definitely help. That's a bit too much. Ay, ay, ay. Excuse me, Photoshop. Okay, why is this the case? What value? Okay, thank you for shitting the bed very briefly. I'm in the drawing zone. I don't know when I last talked. Okay. These ones are just ridiculous to shade because they are all in different layers. And that should be down here. Oh my god, shut up, like. Nobody cares. I stare at our programs now when you're streaming and mess up on purpose, especially the ones you pay for. That's when it becomes a real fucking kick in the balls. Oh my god, just stop. I'm pushing B for brush and it keeps just bringing up the layers menu. I don't care about that. Maybe I don't need that bit up the middle. What if I did it like this? That works better, probably. No, I am on the wrong layer. Can't wait to make a Reggie of every type video. It's already planned out and it's going to be a ton of work. Yep. Making a thing of every type videos are a lot of work. Because even though, like... What in God's green flat earth is going on here? Even though, well, like, 6 types are already covered for you, that's still, like, 12 fake man you have to create. Which is a lot. Phantom of every type when? I don't know. Stunfisk of every type, though. You can probably expect that in 2023. Iggly buff of every type. A video nobody asked for. I'm not clicking on layer styles. Just don't do it. Stop, please. Phantom is a pretty limited concept, I think. It's only so many logical ways kick could die. True. It definitely seems like a odd idea. It's probably why nobody's done it yet. A Will Smith of every type. I mean, there's already 4. Well, my Photoshop loves, like, removing my scrolling bars as well. Fighting type slap genie. Will Smith's a fighting type because his attacks are good against rock. That is such a fucking weird thing that happened. And it's like, oh, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock on stage. He's banned from the Oscars, but Ezra Miller is a literal fucking criminal. And nothing's happening. World's fucking weird, man. You know what I'm feeling like right now musically? Some absolute remix classics. From a time before time. Did Ezra slap someone saying his wife's name? Did Ezra slap someone for saying their wife's name? But no, they had no reason for slapping anyone. Okay, let's have a go with this. Some fucking oldies here. Well, this one isn't old at all. This playlist is gonna go through genres like nobody's business. It's even funny when you realize Jada played Gloria in Madagascar. It's like, yeah, like Chris Rock and Jada have worked together before. It's like if you are in the entertainment business, if you are like a quote-unquote celebrity, you have to be willing, and you show up to events, you have to be willing to put up with a level of slander, you know. The joke wasn't that great, like, you know, wasn't fucking worth getting up and slapping him on stage. Like, just talk to him afterwards, be like, man, Come on. Oscar slapped Marty for mentioning Gloria. Oscar? It's got fire now. Sophie ended fire ages ago. You don't know the lore. Oh yeah, Will Smith is Oscar. Shark Tale's a fucking weird movie. I wanna be somebody, and now I'm somebody. Now Christina Aguilera is a jellyfish. Where is... If you watch this clip of the joke, Will laughs. Yeah, he does. He is like, ah ha ha, after he says it as well. And Jada kind of just throws her eyes up to heaven. And then suddenly Will is fucking pissed, because... I'm just saying, he thought it was funny. And even if he didn't, he was laughing, doing like that fake laugh you do. He should have just kept that and then fucking met him backstage. I don't know why we're discussing drama that happened in March. Totally a publicity stunt. Wasn't. Didn't Will and Jada divorce? They are going... There is something with their marriage, but I'm not a celebrity expert. How did we even start talking about Will Smith? Oh yeah, Will Smith of every type. Oh, this is what I was expecting when I was like remixes of old. If you remember this, you're a fucking OG, like. When did this come out, like? 2015? This one isn't even that old. D. Oh, I'm losing my fucking life right now. Hang on. P. R. E. I need to go back to A. There we go. And the issue is everything's on a different fucking layer. But it's meant to be, because it animates when I'm finished with it. And looking at this, I've missed something. There we go. Jeez, I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. And I achieved poses and the thing. It's charged my phone. Oh my god. Oh my god, my charger's not in the room. No. Okay, my phone's not important. I'm streaming. It's fine. Okay, all the shading in one hand. No, hang on, not you. Just the yellow ones. Okay, and now all the highlights. Okay, there we go. Now I'm probably gonna pop off, because the... That was a weird expression, but the flame is a bit not in my cards to do right now. I did a lot right now. And I want to take a break. So I'm going to. And by break, I mean, like, go to bed. But let me see if I can get up what this is going to end up looking like so you guys can get a better idea. So just bear with me. Okay. Now can I loop that? Can I not loop you? Why must the video player be so stupid? Yes, I know, that's the video. Relax. Repeat. Okay, there we go. And now let me go over to OBS. And let me get a new window, which should be... not Explorer. Not Photoshop. Not Sound Capture. I'm sorry, does this window not have a title? It's kind of weird. I don't want to capture my own live stream. This is so stupid. No, that wants to show the wrong thing. Can I not capture the video player? This is so bizarre. I want to show you guys something, but it won't let me show you. Okay, what if I try the full screen application one? Window capture. Okay. No, not Windows capture. Capture method. No, I want full game capture, maybe? Or is it video capture device? Here, just get the video up. Who knew stuff could be so difficult to figure out? Display capture 3. Automatic display 3. No, display 2. There we go. Can I put that in a place where it's not fucking stupid? There we go. Let's make that small. Okay. And there we... I nearly have it in fucking position. Okay, it's gonna be a bit janky. So we have logo here. Keep that in your brain, and then we have... Wow. I fucking set it to repeat, damn it. Oh god, now Photoshop is duplicated. This is very weird. Let's try this again. Okay. So, logo's there. This is what it's going to end up looking like for my new intro. So now that I've colored it all, when I have it all colored in and stuff, and textured and all that jazz, it will look like this. Obviously with different sound effects, but... yeah. Get out of here, you loser. I don't need you. Yeah. Anyway, that's been me. We are approaching 3 hours and 40 minutes, so I'm going to fuck off, basically. Took us ages to do... But see, the reason this took ages is because it all had to be, like, symmetrical, and I'm glad it is. If I do a bit of flippage now, like... Can I flip the whole canvas? See how it's basically... Now the spread kinda moves a little bit, but it's really not noticeable in the grand scheme of things. Anyway. I'm gonna stop making my logo dance. And I will see y'all when I see y'all. Surprised nobody asked about the new channel on the Discord, but hey, That's your loss. See y'all later.